Ladies and gentlemen, please turn off the sound on your cell phones. Thank you. Welcome to the 2023 graduation ceremony for the 6 campuses of Anne Arundel Evening High School. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. Thank you very much. Please remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance to be led by James Stevens, graduating from Glen Burnie Evening High School. This will be followed by the national anthem sung by A.B. Williams.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay. Thank you very much. Do you need a microphone?
Yes, please.
I think this is the
I
one.
can use that.
Okay.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you. Thank you. You may be seated. My name is Nelson Harayan, and I am the principal of Anne Arundel Evening High School. I'll be your master of ceremonies for this evening's program. This year's graduation marks the 56th commencement of the evening high schools of Anne Arundel County. We can all take pride in the proud tradition of our evening high school and for the students who have received their high school diplomas from one of our campuses. Students completing their graduation requirements this year will bring the total graduates of evening high school to 3,863. I think that I can speak for everyone on the stage this evening in saying that we are very proud of this accomplishment. I'm also very pleased to see all of you here this evening to honor our 2023 graduating class and to share in this milestone. At this time, I would like to recognize distinguished guests who have joined us to celebrate with our graduates this evening. When I call your name, please stand to be recognized. Please welcome Board of Education President, Dr. Joanna Tobin, Board Vice President, Robert Silkworth, Board Member, Dana Schalheim, Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Mark Bedell, Assistant Superintendent, Sally Egan, Assistant Superintendent, Michelle Batten, Executive Director of Equity and Accelerated Student Achievement, Dr. Maisha Gillens, Director of Alternative Education, Patrick Crane, Senior Manager of Alternative Programs, Megan Lewis, Regional Assistant Superintendent, Christopher Truffer, Regional Assistant Superintendent, William Goodman, and the lead administrators for the Anne Arundel Evening High School. The first name is on stage, and their co-lead is in the audience with their school. Mr. Robert Connerton, and for Ms. Sarah Wells, Mr. Robert Dix, Annapolis campus. Ms. Angela Marhefka and Mr. Gordon Lipton, Glen Burnie campus. Dr. Felicia Simmons and Mr. Michael Francis, Meade campus. Mr. Stephen Bernstein and Mr. Brian Golden, North County campus. Mr. Matthew Sneck and Ms. Allison Matthews, Severna Park campus. And Mrs. Roddy Jablonski and David Wilbert, South River campus. Now I would also like to acknowledge the Honorable Heather Bagnall, District 33C, Maryland House of Delegates. Providing this evening's music, the Arundel High School String Ensemble under the direction of Mr. Ian Burns. And providing memories of this evening's event, Jeff Bernstein of Bernstein Studios. Thank you all for joining us for this evening's program. This is truly a momentous event, and I think that is shown by the dignitaries that we have with us this evening to witness your graduation ceremony. We are fortunate to have a Board of Education that supports our students and staff in so many ways. To offer brief remarks on behalf of the board, please welcome District 5 Representative, the Honorable Dana Schalheim.
Congratulations, class of 2023. The Board of Education of Anne Arundel County hereby wishes to extend congratulations to you, your loved ones, family, and friends who guided and stood by you all along the way. We are finally at the finish line in terms of your time with Anne Arundel County Public Schools. Today, and because of your hard work and determination, you become high school graduates. You should all be immensely proud of this accomplishment. From here on out, life will be what you make it. While this has been somewhat true throughout your high school career, you will now be fully in charge of your destiny, whether that's attending college or a trade school, entering the workforce, or joining the military. Your entire adult life is now in front of you, endless possibilities. Do unto all others as you'd have all others do unto you. Make good choices. Never charge what you can't pay off that month. If you don't already, learn how to do your own laundry and cook for yourself. Rely on the actions of others, not their words. There is a difference between performative support and systemic proof. Speak up for others. Silent solidarity isn't solidarity at all. Listen to those you trust. Don't ever try to be anyone but yourself. You can become anything you want to be. You are always enough. Never be shy about asking for help. And use your voice. When you are the one at the table with the least privilege, speak up. And when you are the one at the table with the most privilege, be quieter. Advocate for what you believe in. Get involved in your community. Be the change you seek. Follow your heart and reach for the stars. Paraphrasing part of a touching commencement address, Amy Wambach, famed soccer player, coach, and part owner of the first ever women majority-owned professional soccer franchise in history, gave to LMU last year. Do not be daunted by the enormity of the world's grief. You are not obligated to complete the work, but neither are you free to abandon it. In other words, don't spend your life watching the news, be the news. There's a world out there waiting to be changed in small and perhaps big ways by you. As I have in prior years, I will close with my favorite quote by Dr. Seuss from the timeless "Oh, the Places You'll Go." Congratulations, today is your day. You're off to great places, you're off and away. You have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes. You can steer any direction you choose. You're on your own and you know what you know, and you are the guy who will decide where to go. Congratulations, class of 2023. You did it.
Thank you very much. Our next speaker is completing his first year as superintendent, and he spent the year interacting with as many students, staff members, and families as possible in order to craft a vision to move our school system forward. Please welcome our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Mark Bedell. And there's your speech in the right. Okay.
Thank you. Yep. Tearing up stuff, that's what I do. All right, so let's just get right into it. Life is real. I have a script. I may not follow it tonight because I had an opportunity to talk to several of your peers in the back, and several of them came up to me one-on-one just to talk. And what I shared with them was that what you don't know about your superintendent is my journey was very similar to yours. Yes, I went to evening school, or in upstate New York, night school, for my whole senior year in order to graduate out of high school on time. I made mistakes. We all make mistakes, and we learn from them. Yet, I did not allow for those mistakes to define who I was to become. I'm standing before you now in my 7th year as a superintendent, in a very successful one in this country, but the path that I had to travel was not a straight path at all. What I also can share with you is when I interviewed, and we have 3 of these school board members here, what they didn't ask was, Dr. Bedell, did you drop out of high school? Did you drop out of school at some point during your K through 12 experience? They didn't ask that. They didn't ask, did you go to night school? They didn't ask, how long did it take for you to get out of undergrad? How long did it take for you to get your doctorate degree? What they wanted to know was, did I have the prerequisite things needed in order for them to interview me, and do I have the ability to do this job at a high level? And in the end, you all have had to take an alternative path to get to where you are right now. Nobody will ask you, did you go to evening school in order to graduate out of high school? What people will care about is, do you have your high school diploma? And at the end of tonight, you will be able to say yes. So I leave you with this piece. Watch your thoughts. They become words. Watch your words. They become actions. Watch your actions. They become habit. Watch your habits. They become your character. Watch your character, for it will become your destiny. Congratulations to the class of 2023 Evening High School graduates.
Thank you, Dr. Bedell. As educators involved with Evening High School, we're often asked, why do we go out at night and devote so much time to help our students get through school? I have a short story that I think says it best. This is a story particularly for parents and guests here this evening. It's in your program, and so you can follow along. An old man walked up a shore littered with thousands of starfish, beached and dying after a storm. A young man was picking them up and flinging them back into the sea. "Why do you bother?" the old man scoffed. "You're not saving enough to make a difference." The young man picked up another starfish and sent it spinning back to the water. It made a difference for that one. Ladies and gentlemen, this is why we're here this evening. These students are here because a few dedicated people wanted to make a difference for that one special student. The diploma has a very special meaning for our graduates, and our student speakers this evening will be speaking to the theme, the diploma and what it means to me. Our first speaker is Mila McIntosh, graduating senior from Meade Evening High School.
Hi, my name is Mila McIntosh. It's crazy seeing me in a cap and gown giving a speech at graduation. During my high school experience, there's been a lot of times where I've wanted to drop out. I've struggled with ADHD forever, and that affects my way of learning. It affects my attention span, and it's harder for me to focus. After 6th grade, I decided regular schooling just wasn't going to work out for me, so I decided to go to an alternative school, which was a really cool opportunity, but didn't help me with skills I needed for the future, and it was way too expensive. I started up online school, and this was even more of a struggle for me. It was hard paying attention to a screen, and it was even harder to have the motivation to even log on to my computer. After a year or two of this, I decided this just wasn't the option for me. I had one more year of school left and decided I wanted it to be something that I somewhat enjoyed. Considering the fact that I'm not a morning person, schooling during the night was always something that interested me. Thanks to my mom, who looked into a variety of options, evening high school just seemed like the perfect fit. I got to wake up at noon and already had my day started before I had to go to school. In evening high school, the classes were smaller and the days were shorter, which was great for my anxiety, and everything was in person so I could better connect with the teachers and the work that was given. If I had a question, the teacher could just walk over to me and walk me through it instead of trying to text through a computer or having me figure it out on my own. After one quarter in evening high school, I saw my grades improve tremendously. I was now getting A's and B's. I could actually grasp the work given to me, and I didn't feel like quitting anymore. Evening high school was honestly something that was needed, and without having this opportunity to attend evening high school, school would have been such a nightmare for me. I'd like to thank my mom for helping me every step of the way and helping me find something that works for me. I'd like to thank my dad, too, for supporting me through this. I'd like to thank the Latais for always being there to comfort me. I'd like to thank my dog and my cat. I'd like to thank Mr. Nelson Harayan for providing such a wonderful opportunity for students like me who struggled in day school. I'd like to thank Dr. Simmons and Ms. Booker and the rest of the Meade Evening High School staff for helping me reach my educational goals. And lastly, I'd like to thank my graduation coach, Ms. Baker, for extra support. Thank you. Thank you.
Very good. Thank you.
Do I go back to my seat?
Thank you. Our next speaker is Marcus Lane, who is graduating senior from Severna Park Evening High School. Marcus? Okay, there you go.
Thank you.
Nice, slow, loud. Okay.
Hello, my name is Marcus Lane. I would first like to welcome the graduating class of 2023. I would also like to welcome the teachers and staff, the board members, and the superintendent for being here today for the graduation. I am here to talk to you about my accomplishments through Evening High School. Before I got to Evening High School, I was a student at Northeast High School. I was not doing what I was supposed to be doing at Northeast High, and during my senior year, I did not meet my graduation requirements. Then I was given the option to go back to day school or attend Evening High. I decided to go to Evening High, and while I was there, I met some really nice students and teachers that were able to support me through the work I needed to do and the classes I needed in order to get me where I am today. Being on this stage with my peers is a dream come true. There have been some rough patches through my high school years. During my senior year of high school, my grandmother passed away 2 weeks before my birthday. That was a low point in my life. But my mother encouraged me to go with what my grandmother wanted, to graduate high school and get my diploma in order to live my dream I have had ever since I was 5 years old. The dream of becoming a firefighter. Upon graduating from Evening High School, I want to go to college and study fire science. After studying in college and going through the fire academy, I can become a firefighter. From there, I can either work my way through the ranks and become an officer and a leader in the community, or I can become a fire marshal and help the community through fire safety and prevention. During my time in Evening High, at Evening High, both at the Glen Burnie and Severna Park campuses, I received support from my teachers and staff that encouraged me to pass my classes, stay on track, and get my work done. When I go out into the real world, I will take my skills skills they have taught me to actively support members of my community, which I encourage my fellow graduate and future graduates to do. So, to my fellow graduates, now is the time to follow your dreams. And to my future graduates, my story is not unique. With the support of Evening High, you will not only pass your classes, you'll be given options. These options will allow you to live your life the way you want to live it. There will be low times in your life. With those low times, do not be afraid to ask for help from parents, teachers, staff, and peers. With this support, you will not only pass your classes, but you will get to live your life the way you want to live it. Congratulations to the class of 2023. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Our next speaker is Carlos Phelps. Carlos is graduating from South River Evening High School. Carlos? There you go. Loud and slow.
Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, faculty members, and my fellow graduates. My name is Carlos Phelps, and I attend South River Evening High School. As we gather here today to celebrate our graduation from Evening High School, our next journey is about to begin. We are now equipped with the knowledge, skills, and determination to face the challenges that lie ahead of us. I want to express my gratitude to the faculty and staff members of South River Evening High School, and thank you for your dedication and commitment to our education. You have created an environment that provides growth and embraces individuality. I was one of those kids who never went to school or never did his work. But through all of that, South River Evening High School really helped me to get where I wanted to be. They didn't give up on me. Ms. Jablonski fought for me every time and helped me become the man I am today. Now I'm getting straight A's and going to AACC in the fall. I would say things are looking up for me since attending Evening High School. To elaborate further, Evening High School has been such an improvement to the mainstream school system and has helped students develop to their fullest extent. The emphasis on individualized work plans has been instrumental in nurturing our personal strengths and addressing our weaknesses. The customized scheduling that South River Evening High School offers has allowed us to balance our academic pursuits with our personal responsibilities, work commitments, and other life challenges. The flexibility has helped us overcome obstacles and persist in our educational journey. Class of 2023, as we leave today, let us embrace our individual journeys with confidence, passion, and a deep sense of purpose. Let us seize every opportunity and learn from every setback and every loss of sight, and and never lose sight of our dreams. Congratulations, graduates. We have made it this far, we'll go even further. The world is waiting on us to leave our mark. Let us go forth and shape our destiny. Thank you, and congratulations once again.
Every one of our graduates has a story, and these are just a few representing all of our graduates. These stories are hard to tell, and I hope they are an inspiration to all of you. Please join me in giving our graduation speakers a great round of applause. The presentation of the diploma represents the completion of what for many of our students has been a very difficult path. The diploma is a symbol of this accomplishment and the key to the future, which is about to open before each of you. Conferring the diplomas this evening will be the Honorable Dr. Joanna Beige-Tobin. Dr. Tobin represents District 6 and is President of the Board of Education. Dr. Tobin, please come to the podium. Graduates, please stand. Dr. Tobin, on behalf of the faculty and the staff of Anne Arundel Evening High School, I recommend to you the members of the class of 2023 as qualified candidates of the State of Maryland High School Diploma.
Thank you.
You start right there.
Mr. Horan, by virtue of the authority invested in the Anne Arundel County Board of Education under the laws of the state of Maryland, I do now award diplomas evidencing the satisfactory completion of the prescribed course of studies to the students of Anne Arundel Evening High School who have been recommended for graduation by the faculty of this school.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Evening High School students, please be seated. We have implemented the Latin Honors System in Anne Arundel County Public Schools. The Latin Honors System recognizes exceptional academic achievement by graduating students. Cum laude with honors is for students who have received a 3.4 or higher unweighted grade point average as calculated after the 7th semester in high school. Magna cum laude recognizes students who have received a 4.0 grade point average. Our cum laude graduates, and I will ask them to stand for recognition, are Jonathan Joel Jimenez Benitez, graduating from Annapolis Evening High School. Now I ask if they please remain standing to enjoy the applause. And Estevan Cedric Sam, graduating from Glen Burnie Evening High School. They are recognized today with a Bronze Stole. And our magna cum laude graduate is Riley Breon Evans, graduating from Glen Burnie Evening High School. Who is recognized with a Silver Stole. As we applaud your achievement, certainly it brings to all of our minds the importance of high school, but more than that, the importance of the achievement of all of our students. We're very proud. The presentation of the diplomas will be done by the Honorable Dr. Joanna Tobin, President of the Board of Education, and the Honorable Robert Silkworth, Vice President of our Board of Education. Please come to the diploma table. Diplomas will be awarded by campus. The first evening high school campus will be Annapolis. First row, please rise and come forward to the bottom of the stairs as directed. As your name is called, come on to the stage to receive your diploma. Please stop as you get your diploma and turn to the camera so that your picture can be taken with Dr. Tobin and Mr. Silkworth. Students on stage will be announced first for each school. Annapolis Evening High School, Jonathan Joel Jimenez Benitez, our cum laude graduate. Jennifer Alexandra Arias Rivas. Yes. As you get your diploma, please stand between our board members to get your picture taken. Adit Bermudez. Kenya Lisette Chacon Seguenza. Ashley Gonzalez. Kaylin Starr Hart, who is a career and technology graduate. Thalia Kalis Lanshipa. Giovanni Mauricio Ramirez Escobar. Wendy Beatriz Centene Castillo. Colin Matthew Tilley. Lorenzo Lafayette Turner. Rashad Ramarian Turner. Mariana Jasmine Victoriano. Cecilia Tyrinda Wallace. Kyle Joseph Williams. Graduating from the Glen Burnie campus of Anne Arundel Evening High School, James Roland Stevens. Riley Breon Evans, magna cum laude graduate. Esteban Cedric Sam, cum laude graduate. Uthman Alabayo Adegboyega. Alexis Lynn Bush. Michael Paul Chappelle. Annabella Helene Groton. Shalaya Monet Hardy. Ariana Elizabeth Hoy. Ayana Nicole Jackson, a career in technology graduate. Colin James Cutchley. Takira Nicole Kayla McGowan. Lachey Nicole McKnight. Justin Matthew McNeil. Brent Michael Owens. Delilah Charm Roper. Mike Miguel Salazar. London Courtney Swan. Kevin Leon Probst. Graduating from Meade Evening High School campus, Mila Jade McIntosh. Hansel Bangura. Hannah Rose Gardelman. Jaden Clara Jennings. Leah Olivia Patterson. Keelani Veronica Ricks. Graduating from North County Evening High School campus, Hunter Earl Bossum. Damian Amir Curtis. Delonte Elijah Eldridge. Chase Britian Irvin. Congratulations. Anthony Ramon Guzman. Paige Nicole Johnson. M.D. Nadim. Cody James Penbose. Mason Michael Peterson. Kayla Elisa Snyder. Christopher Thomas Walker. From Severna Park campus, Marcus Dion Lane. Colton Trace Barcliffe. Yay, Colton. Natalie Elizabeth Napier. From South River campus of Anne Arundel Evening High School, Carlos Joseph Phelps. Julia May Butler. Megan Elizabeth Cole. Nathan Connor Bailey Curry, Career and Technology graduate. Christina Rose Griffin, Career and Technology graduate. Amy Leonore Quintanilla, Samantha Jade Reese, Career and Technology graduate. Jason Jordan Sanchez, Randy Ilea Savoy, Jack Ethan Smith, Jaden Armani Sublet, thank you for your assistance. Make sure we got everybody. We got everybody? Excellent. Graduates, please rise. Graduates, as the diploma represents the key to your future, the changing of the tassel from one side to the other represents your passage into this new challenging stage of your life. At this time, move your tassel from the right side to the left. Parents, families, friends, I'm proud to present the evening high school class of 2023. Graduates, you may be seated. Class of 2023, I'm often asked why a high school diploma is so important. Why did we work so hard to get here this evening? And for many of you, you worked really hard because we were with you every step of the way. My answer is that it gives us hope. The diploma gives your parents and teachers hope for the future. Hope that you're going to be able to support yourselves and your families. Hope that you're going to be able to raise your children to dream of their futures and work toward the fulfillment of those dreams. Sometimes you have to fight through some bad days to earn the best days of your life. This is just the beginning of what we hope will be a wonderfully successful journey filled with many best days. It will be a challenge, graduates. You have shown your potential to overcome challenges. Your parents, your families have been with you. Good luck. You're ready for your future. In the words of famous children's book author Dr. Seuss, we heard a few earlier, you're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting, so get on your way. You are the class of 2023. Guests, please wait until the graduates have all exited the auditorium before leaving to join them in the cafeteria for a reception in their honor. Graduates, please rise. Parents, friends, families, special guests, please rise to honor our graduating class as they leave the auditorium. Mr. Burns? We wait. That concludes this evening's ceremony. Please join us in the cafeteria for reception. Thank you all very much. Have a good evening.